Hey guys, hope you're doing well. If you or your spouse or any close relative is planning on migrating to Canada, or if you're already in Canada under a study permit, work permit, or a resident permit, you must be wondering who you can sponsor for Canadian immigration. Now, these relations don't necessarily have to be blood relations. IRCC allows you to sponsor other family members as well in very specific situations. In this video, I'm going to tell you who can sponsor their relatives for Canadian immigration, exactly which relatives can be sponsored, the requirements needed by both individuals, and the most favored sponsorship immigration programs, so do watch the video till the end. Hey guys, this is Jason from Dream Canada. If you're new to the channel, I show people how to save their money and immigrate to new countries through my videos without the help of any immigration consultants or agents or lawyers. You can find all the process instructions for you to apply on your own through this channel. Subscribe now because all the information provided here is completely free, and I answer all your queries in the comment section and on my social handles on Instagram and Twitter. So don't forget to follow us there as well. So let's begin with who can get sponsored for their Canadian PR or permanent residence. The closest relations to Canadian PR holders or citizens, like a spouse, dependent children, common law partner, parents or grandparents, can be sponsored for Canadian immigration. Moreover, there are also two other options that can be sponsored as well. These include an orphaned brother, sister, nephew, niece or grandchild under a few conditions, of course. They have to be your relative either by blood or by adoption, if both of their parents have passed away, if they are below the age of 18 years, and if they are not married or in a common law or conjugal relationship. Also, any other relative that's related by blood or adoption of any age can also be sponsored as long as all of these conditions are met. The sponsor does not have a living relative that they could sponsor instead, such as a spouse, common law partner, conjugal partner, child, parent, grandparent, or an orphaned brother, sister, nephew, niece, or grandchild. And the sponsor does not have any relatives that is a Canadian citizen, permanent resident, or is registered under the Indian Act. If the relative you're sponsoring has a spouse, partner, or dependent children that also want to come to Canada, you'll need to include them on the same sponsorship application. Now, who can actually sponsor their relatives for Canadian immigration? Any person who's at least 18 years of age, who's a Canadian citizen or a permanent resident, and those people registered under Canada's Indian Act can sponsor their family members for Canadian permanent residence. Next, coming to the application process. There are basically two steps to apply for the sponsorship process. You'll be applying to sponsor your relatives, and they'll be applying for their permanent residence. Keep in mind that you must submit both of these applications to IRCC at the same time. For sponsoring your spouse, common law partner, or your children, you can opt for the spousal sponsorship program that I've explained in another detailed video. I'll add a link to it in the description box. You'll have to basically be able to prove that you're earning well enough to support them financially and make sure that they don't need any social assistance or benefits after they land in Canada. The application fee is around 1,050 Canadian dollars for a spouse or a common law partner and around $150 for a child. The processing timeline is around 12 months. To be able to sponsor your parents or grandparents, you can opt for the PGP, which is explained in a separate detailed video. It involves creating an online application in order to receive an invitation to apply, after which you'll need to sign an undertaking after you've proved your eligibility to support them financially and make sure that they don't need any social assistance or benefits after they land in Canada. You need a minimum income level for this, which you and your spouse or common law partner can fulfill together. The application fee is around 1,050 Canadian dollars and the processing time is around 20 to 24 months. There are different reasons why IRCC may not let your sponsors into Canada, such as security, criminal or medical reasons. If you're found inadmissible, you'll be denied a visa or an electronic travel authorization or ETA. You may be refused entry into Canada and you can even be removed from Canada, so do make sure that your relatives don't fall under those individuals that are inadmissible to Canada before you start their sponsorship application. Alright guys, so that was all about sponsoring your relatives for their Canadian permanent residence. For more immigration and travel tips, subscribe to this channel now. Do like this video if you like the content and comment what topic you would like to hear about next. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe for regular updates on immigration and don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well. I wish you the best of luck for your application and hope you have a great day.